Hi everyone, let's solve this problem, unique number of occurrences. Practice of the day 13th July. So basically what it is asking, it wants to check whether all the numbers have the same frequency or not. Like for example, in the example 1, there are two ones, there is only one 2, but there are two 5s. Now frequency of 1 matches with frequency of 5 because both are 2. So we will return false. We want the frequencies to not match with each others. For example, in second example, there is only one 1, there are four 2s, there are two 5s, and there are three 10s. So all the frequencies of different numbers is different. So we will return true. Okay. So what is the simplest approach that comes in my mind is to check all the frequencies of a number. First, basically store the frequencies somewhere of each number. Then we traverse through the frequencies and see if a frequency is already seen or not. For example, let me share the whiteboard and I can explain there better. So what I'm saying is, let's take a quick example of 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay. So first we will build the frequencies. So for 1, there is a frequency of, there are two ones. For 2, again there are two 2s. There is only one 3. Now when I'm going through this, now I will only check these frequencies. So first frequency is 2. I will say that I have seen the 2. The second frequency is again a 2. So since it is already in my scene map, so I will say that there are two numbers with same frequency and I will return false. Now take another case where we will return true. Okay, so now first we will create frequency array. So for 2, its frequency is, there are two 2s. For 1, its frequency is 1, and for 7, there are 3. Now I will keep a scene map, or basically a set. First, now I will go through this frequency. First, the 2. So now I will tell that I have seen 2. Then 1. So have I seen 1? No. So I will add this 1 also in my scene. Now 3. Have I seen it yet? No. So I will add 3 and we are done. So basically I have not seen any frequency twice. So I will return true. So my algorithm will now consist of two things. One, that build a frequency table. So for each number I have to build a frequency table. And second, while going through these frequencies, I have to keep a hash set for scene numbers, right? So how can we build a frequency table? Suppose I am given 7, 1, 2, 5, 3, 7. So how can I build the frequency? So it will be a simple hash map. So how does hash map work? So there will be a key and then there will be a value. First 7. So is it there in the hash map? No. So for 7 I will say 1. Then 1 again, no. So 1. Similarly for 2, similarly for 5, similarly for 3. Now comes to 7. So since we already have this, so we will increment it. So it will become 2. So this is how just in big O operation, like while traversing the whole array, we can build a frequency table. Now I will traverse across these values And while traversing these values, what I will do is now I will keep a hash set, this one, a scene, and this will be a simple hash set. In C++, it is called unordered set, and here I will keep on like first I have seen the 2, so I will insert it into this hash set, and and also like while inserting another number, we will also check it whether it is already present or not. So got an idea? In case you have any doubt here, feel free to comment. Now let's start with coding part. So let's come back to the coding environment. So what is the first thing? Build a frequency table. So how do you build a frequency table from an array? So it will be an ordered map or hash map frequency, and for each of the numbers, so for int I equals 0, for each of the, okay, and for each of these numbers, like array I will be a number. So what I will do is I will increment its frequency, right? So I have taken the array I, that would be the value. Basically what I have done is my number would be array I, then I have incremented this like value of this number in frequency table. So that is this thing. Now combining both these operations, I have done it in a single line like this. And also like there is a cool property in C++ that if key is not present in the frequency table, so when we are doing this operation, so what it will do is first it will create an entry. So like suppose some v value like array I is not present. In that case, what will happen is uh, first it will create a key value pair of array I to 0, and then because of our increment operation, it will become 1. So that case will also be handled directly. Now our frequency table is created also to make it look cleaner and concise. Let's just put in this line only. Okay, because it was just one line. Now we have the frequency table. Now we will have to go through all the frequencies and we will check whether it is already seen or not. So to keep that information, I will keep an unordered set of whether it is seen or not. Now for each value, so in unordered map, like when I'm traversing through it, so I will get a pair. So I am using P as a pair in frequency table. Now the value will be second part of this P. So P dot second. Now what I want is first I want to check whether this value is already seen or not. Now if val is present in scene. So if val is present in scene, how do we check that? So that means if it is present, then it will return something which is not scene.end. So scene.find val should be something which is not scene.end. Basically, when it is not present, then it returns scene.end. So we want to check whether value is present. So we will add this not equals scene.end. In that case, we can simply return false because like we have already seen this value. So there is a collision for the same value of frequency. Otherwise, we will insert this value like we have seen this value. And if we never return false, that means all the values are unique in scene. So we will return a true. Let's check if it will work. So yeah, it should work. Let's submit the code. And that's how we solve this problem. So please feel free to ask any question or any doubt in the comment section. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.